So you know how excited I am about the 2022 Minis coming to the dealership. So excited, in fact, that the only way I could actually show you this car was that it stay in its current state. So they're not gonna let me peel anything off of it. But this right here is a 2022 John Cooper Works convertible in zesty yellow. And it's incredible. So, for starters, let's go over all the details that have changed on this car. You'll notice the new headlights with the black inside, so this is the reason they look darker. Really good look. I love these headlights. I want them on my car. The new front fascia, the new front grille, and in person, it looks really, really nice. Now, I love the fact that the pedestrian bumper is now hidden, so that's a nice detail. They've really cleaned up and made it look more aggressive. These vents right here are incredible. These huge vents. And then there's the auxiliary coolers. Wow. So those are the brake ducts then. And there's only one auxiliary cooler, so this one's closed up on this side. PDC on the front. The full wheel arch coming down to the front lip, and I like how clean that looks. In fact, the whole front kind of has a more squared off appearance, which is really nice. I really like this. Lots of piano black trim, obviously. Here are the new side scuttles. Nice red accent on top, matte gray at the bottom, and then there's the LED indicator light. Very clean, very simple. Side skirts haven't changed. These are the new wheels, the new circuit spokes for the JCW. Very, very nice. The rear valance is definitely different. There's the new diffuser. It actually has a diffuser this time. You don't have to order one. Really nice. The taillights look a little darker as well. It's just such a pretty car. Now let's go to the interior, because that's where the important stuff is. So this customer spec'd it out with a satellite gray lounge leather interior. Really pretty. Automatic transmission, of course, 8-speed automatic. And you'll notice that it has the electronic parking brake. So this has the adaptive cruise control with stop and go. Now, unfortunately, it is still in PDI mode, so I cannot turn the screen on, but it does have the 8.8-inch screen. This, in the case of this car, is touchscreen navigation. I can at least start it up. The new piano black dash, the new vents, which actually look really good. I was a little concerned how these were going to look, but I really like them. The new vents over here, it kind of has a bit of an aircraft look to them in a way. Very kind of, actually these looked like the GP wheels on the first gens. So that's kind of cool. And of course, here's our new steering wheel, the new cruise control, the new radio controls. Now it looks like that they are like touch sensitive, but they are actually functional buttons. They actually do click. The steering wheel shape is a little different. The spokes are a little different. Down here you got a John Cooper Works badge. The leather is very, very nice though. I like this feel. I really do like this feel. And the thumb grips are really nice too as well. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. And we have all the toggle switches filled down here because of the park distance control with stop and go. So now you have everything. Automatic climate control. Oh, this is pretty. Now, because it's not been PDI'd yet, the LED light ring is not lit. This is unfortunately a customer's car, so I cannot do anything with it aside from showing it off to you all, but it is really nice. Now let's see if anything's changed under the bonnet. Now, of course, for the time being, nothing has changed under the bonnet. It is still the same V46D, 228 horsepower, 231 foot-pounds of torque. But it's a great engine, so you can't go wrong there. My big thing with this car is I love this yellow color. I really love this yellow. And I hope they'll offer it on the hardtop at some point, because this is really, really nice. And they even opted for the Union Jack convertible top. Now, also, you should know that the digital dash is now standard across the line. So all of them will have that. All of them will have an 8.8-inch screen, but not all of them will have touchscreen navigation. This also has the new heated steering wheel right there, so that button activates it. That is an option now for 2022 model year. And you'll look over here, there's a fog light switch. That's actually the weather lights that are in the headlights. So if you have the headlights on, and then you have this activated, if it's even activated, only with light switch in auto mode, so we'd have to put it in auto mode. But headlights are on, so you can see what they look like. I like the look. It's a really more aggressive look to the car. That is really nice. Now, another thing I love about this facelift is you'll notice, look at the overhang. I mean, it's going to be much more aggressive on the next generation when they fully redesign the cars. But in the meantime, that sucker is tucked back a few inches than it used to be. So overall, the aesthetic is very, very nice, very different. And I think this is exactly what Mini needs for 2022 model year to really get people into the door to buy these cars. Especially with colors like this. That is an incredible color. I wonder if the exhaust sounds any different between 2021 model year and 2022. So let's find out. Well, the answer is a resounding maybe. I did hear that the pops and burbles are a little bit more muted on the 2021s and 2022, so it may sound a little different, but this car isn't warmed up, so, and it's not PDI'd yet, so the pops and crackles may have to wait. But I hope you enjoyed this video, this walk around of a 2022 John Cooper Works convertible. There is a 2022 Cooper S hardtop on the lot and a 2022 Cooper SE on the lot, so I'm going to try to get to those cars at some point and get a video of each of them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like below. Don't forget to comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Check out my playlist at the end of this video on, well, I don't have a 2022 John Cooper Works playlist yet. Maybe it's time I start one. But I think this time I'm just going to post the John Cooper Works playlist. But enjoy this car, enjoy the videos. Go buy one of these if you haven't already done it yet. So until next time, I'm just going to remind you all that life is too short to drive a boring car. So drive a Mini. I'll see you all in the next video.